ISBM, your first step towards right career.
So now we are going to start with the next part of business ethics. As now, I hope you know about what is business ethics and all, how it is important to us. Now today we are going to learn about the concepts of business ethics and how it is associated with corporate social responsibility. So in today's chapter, we are going to discuss about business ethics and its relation to social responsibility and the factors that influence business ethics. We have also here we will learn about the different stages in the development of ethical standards, means how the company develops the ethical standards. We have to in this we will also discuss about the different dilemmas faced at the workplace by the people for following the ethical standards, and further we are going to talk about organizations shape and its relation to ethical behavior, and how what is actually social responsibility and what are the factors through which we measure it, and summarizing the responsibilities of an individual, of the business, to the general public, to the customers and to the employees. How we will discuss it further, and we will explain why investors are concerned with, why investors should be concerned, why they should invest money, and in these things related to business ethics and social responsibility. So we are going to discuss about all these things today in this chapter. So first of all, let's have a review of what is business ethics. This, as I told you before, it is all the standards and the code of conduct which govern our actions, which has to be moral, and whatever decisions we are taking in a company or in whatever we are working for, whatever decisions we are taking, they should be pertaining to or they should be governed by some moral and legal rules, and the decisions in the work environment have to be governed through social responsibility. Then you have to balance, as an individual you should know the difference between what is right and what is wrong. And of course, whatever you are doing a business, of course, to earn profit, but whatever profit you are earning, how you are spending it on yourself and on your society, what is the difference between the good and bad, you should know it and you should understand that, and there should be no clear-cut choices in that, often shaped by the organizational ethical climate. The organization gives you a climate or an environment which you are surrounded, where you have leaders to govern you, and then there are different rules and code of conduct which you have to follow in the organization. So organization should also see to it how it gives the employee those ethical standards which one should follow apart from his individual nature. So this is the Sarbanes-Oxley Act, which was a law which was passed in 2002, and that added an oversight for the nation's major companies, means the major companies of our country, and a special oversight board to regulate the public, means whoever is auditing those firms and whatever the accounts and whatever how the company is responsible for the society, how much the investors should invest, and how the company should, how the company is accountable. This law stated all these things which not only pertain to a company's profit, but all the other things. I mean, through the audit, it should be clear how much it is spending on society's welfare and other welfare activities. So the contemporary means the ethical climate which is surrounding a company. So it's very well said by Peter Drucker, start with what is right rather than what is acceptable. So whether you should have the sense of, you should have the you can say justice in the sense what is right and what is wrong, and then only you should make the decisions. So high profile investigations arrest the headlines. Yeah, vast majority of businesses are ethical. It was found out, like many businesses, they claim that they are ethical, but there are some wrong standards which they are following, which we are going to see in the further slides. Then there are new corporate officers charged with deterring wrongdoing and ensuring ethical standards. There are senior officers who claim that they are following the ethical standards, but actually when it was found out, and when the surveys were conducted and when the things were tried to analyze, then there were many things which were actually deterring them to be following the ethical standards. So we should not feel that whatever we are doing is right. We should think about it and we should try to follow the right ethical standards.